When we feel empathy, it comes from that part of our brain which is fear-based, our fear-based response system. It's kind of like if we're watching the news and we see bad things happening in the world, we can put ourselves in that person's shoes and we can feel what they feel. But in this case, it comes from that part of our brain which doesn't want us to do that. We don't want to go through that. So it's like, oh man, that looks really hard. I'm glad I'm not going through it. And that comes from the fear part of our brain. And if you have too much of that, you just overload on your nervous system. But when we have compassion, compassion is, oh, I can see what that person is going through and I have a warmth towards them. Essentially, you could call it love towards them. That is a place that can never be diminished. You can never be overtaxed on that part of your brain because it comes from the part of our brain which is exercised. And so I think this is something really interesting to watch ourselves as a kind of a fine tuning of what is this that I'm experiencing towards this other person? Is it fear-based or is it compassion-based?